I knew it. I knew it. Just kidding. That intro lasted a little longer for me, I think, than everyone else. But anyway, welcome everyone to another live stream from Simply Nerdy. I am here because, holy crap, we just got this crazy news today. I give a shout out to Chase. Chase is our guest on the show, and we're joined by Chase, we're joined by Austin, and of course, Stealth, to talk about this Brandon Sanderson news that came out today. If you did not hear, Brandon Sanderson's Cosmere has been picked up by Apple TV. Apple TV Plus. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, we're gonna go for that today. We're gonna talk about it. And just to start off, let's just look at this article real quick. Brandon posted it on his Instagram, and it's been going around the circle. It's been going around the internet, but it says the streaming giant has closed what has been described as an unprecedented deal to land the rights to the Cosmere books, the fictional literary universe by fantasy author Brandon Sanderson. The first titles being eyed for adaptation are the Mistborn series for features, so movies, and the Stormlight archive series for television. Oh my gosh, man. I don't know how to. I'm trying to hold my enthusiasm. I've been so thrilled. The latter already has producers involved, man. They already have producers for the Stormlight archive. Let's see. Blue Marble, run by former WME agent and Theresa Kang, is attached to executive producers, the Stormlight archive television adaptation. The deal is a rare one.
Know
coming
who they
after.
are? Because I don't know.
We're going to look it up right now. That's what this stream is for.
WME?
Yeah, so look up WME and Blue Marble and look up Theresa Kang while I'm reading this. Then we'll come back to you, Austin. You'll tell us who they are. The deal is a rare one, coming after a competitive situation which saw Sanderson meet with the most of the studio heads in town. It gives the author rare field control over the screen translations. According to sources, Sanderson will be the architect of the universe, will write, produce, and consult, and have approvals. That's like, and it says here, that's the level of involvement that not even J.K. Rowling or George R.R. Martin enjoy. Sanderson's literary access and fan following helped pave the way for such a deal. One of the most prolific and beloved fantasy authors working today. And we already know his books are selling millions of copies. And it's yeah. Let's see. I think that's it.
Blah, Brandon's the best.
I think we already know the rest. Yeah, Brandon Sanderson's the best, blah, blah, blah. Okay, my first question to the panel. My first question. Where is it? What is your immediate reaction when you saw the headline? Chase, why don't we start with you? Because you are our guest here on the show for the first time.
Wow.
And you're the one who sent this to me.
Yeah.
So what the heck, man? What was your initial reaction?
Yeah, I think it's good news. I think it seems like he was only going to say yes to a really good deal. And so I'm glad he didn't cave. And I'm glad. I don't really know that much about Apple TV. I've never watched any of those shows, but I know they produce a lot of prestige kind of shows, which is I think what he's looking for. Mainly I have just a million questions. And I think it's really interesting how this news got released. He just kind of dropped it he dropped the article on his social media pages and was just like, okay, go crazy. He didn't even comment on it. He just posted the article. So, he's a great storyteller, I guess, even with his adaptations.
Exactly. Austin, what do you think, man?
Well, I'm stoked. As many know, I'm relatively new, jumping on the bandwagon to Sanderson's books. The first series I read was Mistborn, and then I had done a couple of his single projects, like Warbreaker. I read a couple Stormlights, and then did Tress of the Emerald Sea, and then finished Stormlight Archive. At least this first 5 of this era. And I just today actually just finished the Alloy of Law, Wax and Wane. So
Yeah, it's so
that's
good.
the first book. So now I'm going to move into the second book. So I'm excited. I think that this is pretty much the best case scenario for anybody that's wanting a Cosmere adaptation. I think it'll be in good hands with Apple TV because they budget it well. They have they have it in the right hands, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I think it does make sense to do Mistborn as kind of a multi-film franchise, I guess, and then have the Stormlight as a TV series. I think that will do really well. I'm curious to see how they do it. I would love to see it done similar to the animation done for like Star Wars Clone Wars. I think that would be really cool for Mistborn at least. Stormlight I think could go live action and do really well. I'm chuckling at Technically Mexican's comment here, which I'm going to show on stream. Am I always right about everything he says? I think so. I called this years ago.
For real. And when we talked about adaptations, I said that Apple TV Plus was my number one pick because they do some great stuff. They do some great stuff. I've loved Severance. I love Silo, and Silo is specifically as a book to movie a book to TV show adaptation, and they're doing a very good job with that. At least as far as I haven't read the books, from people who have tell me that is very, very good. But anyway, Jack, how about you, man? How did you take the news?
Ooh, well, I think we're about to find out if Brandon Sanderson can do TV, or if he's just going to be Stephen King, where he writes a million books but sucks at producing TV shows or movies.
We're going to find out real quick, boys.
Yep,
Let's go.
we're about to find out because apparently he has unprecedented access to everything in the process.
Dude,
so
that's
they'll
true.
be either really great or really bad.
He has the power to veto. He got everything he wanted, man.
True.
Apple gave it to him. Anyway, that's awesome. Austin, did you have that information for us of who those producers were?
Yeah. So I'm looking it up. So Teresa Kang Teresa Kang Lowe is her full name. She's a founder and CEO of Blue Marble Pictures. And I was trying to look into information about what else they had produced, but she is going to be the executive producer for everything Cosmere here. And
everything Cosmere?
As far as I'm aware, it says that that is the case.
Oh man!
Let me double check that so I'm not lying to you guys here. But
so the article is confusing because it says Apple TV has the rights to the Cosmere, but then it also says it only mentions specifically Mistborn and Stormlight.
Yes. So
those are the ones that they are
going to start with those two.
Yeah, those are the ones that they're looking at beginning adaptations for right now. They want to jump into Mistborn, they want to do Stormlight, and those are probably going to be, TV and movie series, yeah.
So you're thinking they have the rights to everything, like the whole Cosmere,
they have the rights to the entire Cosmere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Everything. They could do a Tress of the Emerald Sea movie. Yeah, they
that would
have
be
the rights
cool.
to freaking everything.
That would be good.
Man.
I'm sure if these do good, they'll
Jack?
branch out a lot more into his other stuff.
Yes. They could do a Warbreaker, dude. They could. Yeah, they have rights to everything. I'm so excited, man. Dude, that's such a what a grab by Apple. That's such
True.
Yeah, they're going to be set for quite a while. And I looked into Teresa Kang a little more. It looks like she doesn't have a whole lot under her belt. It says that she's worked as a producer for a show called Pachinko. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. It's relatively new in the last few years. There's one coming out this year called Bedford Park. There's also a couple other TV series, Thousand Crimes of Ming Tzu and The White Darkness. So she's kind of marked as one of the first Asian American women to launch a management company like Blue Marble. So
Wow.
It looks like Pachinko.
That is interesting.
It does have really good reviews, but yeah, it's about Korea.
Mm-hmm.
We have another comment from Technically Mexican. It says they also have 50 sci-fi shows and 0 fantasy. That is true.
And now they'll have 2 fantasy shows.
They will have 2 fantasy shows after
Around
this
them
deal
out.
goes through. So this is also a comment by Lakes. Thank you, Lakes. He says that he isn't Brandon Sanderson. Brandon needs to stay in his lane. Script is fine, but he desperately needs to have people experienced in TV pacing and style to help him with the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
I agree.
I would agree.
Yep.
One thing that does give me hope is that I guess he didn't like a lot of decisions of Wheel of Time. So hopefully we won't have that happen again.
Yeah.
Yes, right. Okay. So let's go back to Mistborn or Stormlight. When Apple adapts the Cosmere, do you want them to start with Mistborn or Stormlight? I think, Austin, you said Mistborn, right?
I think Mistborn
Or
would
the Mistborn
be.
movies.
I think Mistborn would do well to attract people from all over. Not I feel like Stormlight is just very tailored for a specific audience. Mistborn would have a greater reach, I think. I hope that they are tame in the violence aspect, because that could also deter a lot of people. The more family friendly they keep it, it can still have violence as long as it's if it's tame, like Star Wars level violence. But nothing too gruesome, no gore, nothing like that. Obviously, some people would
And there's a
enjoy
lot
that.
of gore in Mistborn, man.
Yeah, and that's the thing is in
she
his
makes the
books,
guy's
it's
head
very,
explode.
it's very, very graphic and very young adult to adult level.
It is. Even Technically Mexican agrees with me. Mistborn is going to be first. But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it does. It has some gruesome moments, man, in Mistborn. It goes hard at some point.
So, Austin, why do you want them to tame it down so that it doesn't get canceled?
No. I just think that it would attract a greater audience. I think if he were to make it too violent, it's gonna scare away some people. That if it's a 14 and above or basically rated R.
Okay.
If it's a PG-13 level,
Rated
I
R
think
for
it'd be
everything.
rated R for everything. Everything.
I don't want them to dumb it down too much. I mean, I don't want them to change what it is.
No,
Well, of
no,
course
and
not.
I
I
think
think
they
it's-
should
no,
keep
we
it.
need the
I think
violence.
I think it needs to have the dark vibe. Think
Yes.
like Dark Knight. Think like Batman, right? But that's not
That's
rated
true.
R. It's
It's not
dark,
rated R.
but
Yeah.
It's really dark, but it's
and there's violence, there's fighting, there's some pretty graphic things like Joker slamming someone's head down on a pencil. But it's
Yep.
he doesn't come up and
It's
see the
off-screen,
pencil
yeah.
with blood coming out. You know what I mean?
Right.
So there are ways to tame the violence, I guess, and do it in a way
That's true.
that is I guess appropriate for a larger audience.
Right. Don't mean to
True.
cover up Chase's face here, but Technically Mexican says Lord of the Rings is super violent and also super mainstream. Just don't show a lot of blood, and you're fine.
Yeah. Yep.
Agreed. He also says, "Bring me the gore." Also, give me
Lakes.
the most
I mean,
popular
Lakes
shows
does
ever
have
to
a
air on
point there.
television.
More gore, the more popular it will be, Austin.
I
a
will
hot
I will
take,
fight
man.
you on that. Yeah, that is a
Yeah.
spicy take.
But I don't. Yeah. Do you think it's? I think it's gonna. I think it's all gonna be live action. Apple does dabble in some animation. Like they do have that show Luck, which my kids really love, and I love it too. Luck is a great movie, and they have a few other animated films that they do on Apple TV Plus, but not to the level of quality of like Arcane or like the Star Wars Clone Wars, like you're saying, Austin. I haven't seen anything like that amazing from them. So
For
I'm
sure.
wondering if this is going to be more of a live action thing.
It could be, but one of the dangers you have with that is actors growing up. And that
I
may not
know.
that may not be a huge problem because we're not dealing with a lot of child actors or child characters
Well-
in these books.
Well, wait a minute.
Hey, except for the one spoiler part where it'll work in their favor if they take too long.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
Yeah, but you know, we don't want to run into a Stranger Things incident
Right,
where you have you know
That was
young
crazy.
actors and with a series or a TV or sorry a movie series like Stormlight
Right.
Archives. It's
That's gonna be forever.
that would take forever to get through,
That's
right?
gonna
Like
take-
it's
yes.
That's
Oh,
true.
my word. It's gonna be
Yeah.
a long time.
I don't
I
think
do
they'll
hope-
have as big of a issue as Stranger Things because they can
Yeah.
obviously cast people in their 20s and 30s and be fine.
that was kind of my
Right.
point. We're not looking at like children that are like in their young adult, you know, early teen years. So it's probably going to be Jenny Ortega has been already grown up.
Oh
says,
my
like,
gosh, no, Lakes. Yeah.
Jenna
you-
Ortega.
Can you ban that guy, please?
Lakes, you're officially banned. I'm just kidding. I was gonna say actors. Like I know it's too early to talk about actors too much, but I have to throw this one out. Is I do hope that we get a lot of like no name actors personally for these shows and these adaptations. I don't want to see a lot of like really good, well, like known names
You
unless
don't
they're
want to
playing
see
like
Mr.
a
Bean
senior
as
role.
Wit?
No, no. But we know that Henry Cavill has been begging Sanderson for years now to have
Yeah.
a role in the Cosmere. So I know he's
Kelsier.
seeing this news right now and he's smelling something. He's like, "Oh, I
don't know if he
gonna
matches
call Brandon right now."
Kelsier's profile though.
No, he
Wait,
doesn't.
he wants to
He's
do
more like a
Elsie?
Dalinar.
No, I'm thinking he's
Yeah.
probably too
Yeah,
old
I
at
think
this
it's
point.
more Dalinar though.
Or
He did ask Brandon for Kaladin. He's like, I'm probably too old to be
What?
Kaladin, right?
He's too old
No.
and not
He's like,
I think he's
"Yeah,
like too
you're
old,
old."
too muscular. I don't know.
Too
When you think
white.
who's
Kaladin,
the
I
thug
think-
from
Too white.
Mistborn?
white.
You're not
Lord
wrong.
Ruler. Mr. Beast is the Lord Ruler.
Oh.
I like
Oh, sorry, Austin. You had it.
Oh, you're good.
Oh man.
Also
Oh, that's
wanted to-
true. Yes, go ahead.
I wanted to pull up this comment from Technically Mexican. Sando wasn't considering animation yet, so he's saying it would be
So-
That is
live
also
action.
a true story. That is also true.
Is that true though? Because I looked into this before this
Yes.
and I couldn't find anything definitive. All I,
I
found
swear
was,
he said that.
all I found was he said the budgets of animated series tend to not be enough for what he's looking for.
Well, that's not
Here's-
going to be a
I-
problem
right.
with Apple TV now. So
I have some quotes if you guys are interested.
yeah,
Ooh, why don't you?
yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you go grab
so-
those, and I'll share this comment by Lake saying Henry Cavill as Dalinar would be peak casting.
In fact,
That could be good. That could be good.
yeah.
That'd be awesome.
If you
Sick.
if you paste the link here, Chase, in our chat on the top,
Oh,
Oh, so
way.
there is a little chat on the
so
side.
we can open it up and
there's a-
share the.
There's a chat. There's a.
I had
private
just
chat
copied
you
and
can paste
pasted it
there.
into a
Oh,
doc
Word
that I
doc or
made.
something. Okay.
Yeah, I can read it though.
Yeah, go ahead. We
So,
also have a
first one-
comment. We also have a comment by Technically Mexican at Dragonsteel 1 year ago. He said he wouldn't, and that's where
Oh, really?
I remember him saying at Dragonsteel. I remember
Yeah,
it was
but
at Dragonsteel.
Dang, I wasn't a Dragonsteel, so I don't know.
But people change.
Well, I don't have a date on this quote,
Do
so
they?
Budget
yeah, maybe not.
change.
Just kidding. Sorry, go ahead, Chase.
The quote I have says, "The unfortunate truth is that animation for adults does not gain audience right now. So we could do a cool one just for the fans. I'm not saying no to that."
Okay.
So it was like a soft no, but maybe eventually.
And that's the
Right,
thing. There's
right,
no
right.
there's no hard definitive I'm not going to do it. It was just I think there were a lot of limitations that were preventing him from considering it, but now I think it's opened up. You know, especially with Apple TV securing the rights.
Oh,
So,
It's true. It's
so
true.
excited, man.
high budget
Ham. That's what I was
series.
thinking of.
Ham would
Ham
be
is
good.
the big thug from Mistborn, right? That's who Ham is. I can't
Oh,
remember who is who now, but
So,
Yeah. Yeah,
I
he
just
was
want to
one of
see
the-
Breeze.
Breeze is
Fantasy
hilarious, dude. He
Breeze.
would be great.
I don't know who would be Breeze.
I don't
but someone's
know.
gotta be Breeze.
Jack Black.
Anyway.
Just
There we
kidding.
go. He's a little too
Breeze.
animated. No. No.
He would steal the show.
Oh my
All right, but
gosh.
who's
man.
that funny guy that they could cast as like a funny person?
Hoyd. Who would be Hoyd?
Chris Pratt,
Man.
obviously.
No,
Funny guy.
He's not witty enough.
that sounds terrible.
I said no names, guys. No names. Whit would probably be more of a. I could see Whit being more of a famous actor, though.
Like I already said, Mr. Bean.
He needs to tie everything together, so Hoyd would have to be someone famous, probably. Do you guys trust Apple TV Plus to do a good job, and having Brandon's heavy involvement, like more than any other author has ever? I don't know if I can't say this, but more. He's basically got more control than any other author, at least J.K. Rowling and George R.R. Martin did. But do you guys trust Apple TV Plus to do a good job?
I'll trust them more than Amazon after Wheel of Time.
That's
And
true.
Netflix.
Yeah, and probably Netflix
Yes.
too.
Yes,
I-
that's probably
I-
why they were my number one pick, because they're not Netflix, they're not Amazon. Heaven forbid Amazon, man.
I don't have enough experience, I think, watching shows on Apple TV, and so I'm cautiously optimistic. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, I haven't watched anything
Lakes.
on Apple TV.
Okay, you all need to repent, because there's some dang good shows
Don't
on
worry,
there.
I'll buy it
Lake
when Brandon
says,
Sanderson comes out.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll be subscribed when these come out for sure.
Apple TV was much better than Amazon. Yes. Okay, that's fair though. No, that's fair. No, totally. Severance is like one of my favorite shows right now. I'm loving it. Cannot wait for season 3. They do a very good job, and they've made a couple of really good movies actually too. Yeah, I've really enjoyed the movies that they've done, especially F1. I love F1. Yeah, I think they're going to do a great job. And I don't even know. It was really hard for me to pick who I wanted at Hollywood to adapt Brandon's works outside of streaming, like even like Universal, definitely not Disney. Okay, but like it was really hard for me to pick a studio if I had to pick one. I was like, the only ones I can think of is Apple, and they did it. So happy. Everyone, go purchase an iPhone. Go
no
purchase
Disney,
a MacBook
though.
Pro. Support the Cosmere.
Steven, no
Jack,
Disney.
Jack,
We're going
get
to
off
miss
your
out on the
Android
Lord
phone
Ruler
and get an iPhone.
Disney song.
I'm not gonna. Oh man, I just imagined Kaladin. Spoilers for Way of Kings. I just imagined Kaladin like about to throw himself into the chasm and he starts singing a song. About to jump off. Like, no, I don't need that. All right, we got a comment from Joe saying everyone's upgrading this year. No kidding.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm upgrading mine. Maybe not right now, but a little bit later. I'll definitely be upgrading to ad-free Apple TV Plus. I don't know if they. I swear I'm already subscribed, but yeah, totally everyone's getting an Apple TV Plus subscription at some point.
They better
You
not
heard it here
pull
first
out
from
that
Jack.
you need an
Oh.
Apple product to do Apple TV, right?
As
They drop
Jack,
it.
you need an iPhone, you need a MacBook, and when you do, all your proceeds go to the Cosmere. Let's go, man. Technically, Mexican says Vin Diesel has Sazed.
Oh my god. Make it stop.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
no. Oh man, they
No,
need to.
dude,
Oh,
They need to do The Rock as Rock.
Oh yeah, The Rock is Rock. That would be funny.
I would
could
be
work.
okay with that. I'd be okay with
I'm like,
that.
actually, when I think about it, I'm like, that would be like the only role he would work with.
It's very. I would be okay with that. I'd be okay with that, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. We have another comment from Logan Young 6604. Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito. As Syl. Oh man.
Can you imagine? Oh my gosh.
Jason Statham as Zeth.
Oh, man.
Or if we're doing that as Shalon, I guess if Danny DeVito is just put on a wig.
Oh my gosh.
My goodness.
Okay, I have another serious question somewhere. I'm trying to find the next one. Let's see. There's
You can do
there's
Keanu
a question
Reeves
here
as
I
Finn.
had.
Not a question, but a comment from Joe. He says, "This is a great day, most exciting news I've seen all year."
No, Riley's.
No kidding. It derailed my entire day. I'm not gonna lie. I had this huge smile on my face like all day. I couldn't wait for the stream. I was like, when can we stream? Can we stream immediately? Which was not possible. But seriously, this is like the best news that could have happened for any Cosmere fan out there. So congratulations to all of us fans. Congratulations to Brandon Sanderson for securing that win. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But anyway.
So they barely announced this today. What do you guys think? What do you project will be the anticipated release date for at least the first series?
Oh man. Or for the 1st movie of Mistborn?
Like 4 to 5 years.
Oh, I hope it's not that long.
I hope not, but it
I was gonna say
probably will
3.
be. Yeah,
gonna
maybe
say 3 years.
2029 for the first one to come out, maybe.
2029.
I could see 3 years. They get 1 year to write it, get everything prepped, and then a couple of years to film it, edit it. I think it's about 2029. I hope not. That'd be awesome, but I don't want them to rush it either. Let the thing cook and let it be good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At least 3 years. Give it 3
Brandon
years.
Cook.
And don't start. Oh no, I don't know. I don't want them to do both. I guess they are going to do both at the same time, but I don't want them to both come out at the same time. Stormlight needs a whole bunch of time to cook.
Yeah.
True.
And all kinds of writing. And here's a thought. I was watching a video by Daniel Green earlier today when he talked about the announcement, and he was saying, he raised the question, is this going to slow down Brandon's writing for the Cosmere itself? Because he's going to be heavily involved in this Hollywood stuff. What do you guys think?
I was reading the state of the Sanderson for the past few years, and he actually mentioned specifically talking about writing the Ghostbloods and saying, like, if any of these adaptations end up happening, it's going to slow this down. So I hope that he hires a TV producer guy to kind of head that up for him so he can write. Because eventually, like, I don't know how he would handle both of those things, because TV would be kind of ongoing. So eventually he's going to have to keep writing the Cosmere, or at least I hope he does. So hopefully he can find someone he trusts.
What I would like to see is him have a devoted team to help with at least the adaptation and keeping it consistent, keeping it with a good flow so that it moves well. Because he doesn't have the time to do the screenwriting or he's going to barely have time to read over it and say, I approve of this. This is how I want it,
Exactly.
Right.
So
Technically Mexican says, Brandon has just said on Reddit he's going to take 5 months off to write Mistborn.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
What does he mean by write Mistborn? Is he actually going to do this screenwriting then?
He's doing the screenwriting. Yeah, if you see the article, it says he's like the writer.
Oh, okay.
Where did it say that? I'm looking at the article again.
I need to pull it up again. Yeah.
Where did it say that?
The question we must ask ourselves: is this worth it? To get no new
honestly,
books
though,
for
because
online
we're
TV?
trading our future Cosmere books for some adaptations. Yeah, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Oh my word! Are you guys questioning?
It's a trade-off, Steven.
It's trade-off.
You're a trade-off.
You're a trade-off.
Just kidding. I can't find it.
I'm gonna share real quick.
Good job, man.
We've got an update from Brandon right here.
Oh, you heard it here first. Here we go.
He says, "Hey all news has broken. Rather than post on all the threads, I figured I would do a new post here with some info and thoughts. In May, I flew to Hollywood to start looking for a new partner on the Cosmere. This is something I've done before, but this time it was different. I'd been off the market for many years, working with Epic and my friends there. Wait, what? Epic, the game studio? No, what's Epic?
I don't know it. What's Epic?
I don't know.
I think that's
Epic
a game
Games?
studio.
It is. There
Epic
is an
Games?
Epic game studio. I just didn't know if that's who he's
Yes.
referring
Yeah, I
to.
don't know if it's Hollywood
Right.
though.
That means this was my first time being in Hollywood with my Cosmere rights since 2016. This time I got to meet the real decision makers, not just producers or low-level executives, and this led to some really tough choices. I got the red carpet treatment and liked everyone I met. The decision to pick Apple was due to two factors. First, the level of approvals and control. Apple wants to be a true partner with me, and they feel like they really get what I want to do. Second, their track record. Apple does fewer things, but with higher quality than some other studios. We're looking at you, Disney.
You were there first.
I find
Take
virtually
that, Disney.
I find virtually everything of theirs I watch is excellent and creator driven. Join me for a live stream on Friday, probably 6 p.m. Mountain Time. I'll talk
Oh.
more then, but I will be writing
streaming that.
Yeah, there you go. I will be writing the Mistborn screenplay myself over the next 5 months as my full-time work. Goal is for a theatrical Mistborn, then Stormlight show after. Focus on doing it carefully and right. I promise not to get too distracted to do books. However, if I want this done right, I need to give some real attention and heart to it now.
Oh my gosh. That's so awesome.
Let's see
Yep.
if it's
Well, we
pumping
don't
there,
have to
Steven.
theorize anymore. It is what?
All right.
It is what?
It is what?
What?
is what?
Oh, I could say I could see you fist pumping there, Steven.
Dude, it's such good news. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah. Mistborn first, and
Yeah.
then Stormlight after.
And
Perfect.
right there, he
You don't have to
basically
theorize
confirmed
anymore.
he's doing the screenplay for it. So yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
exciting.
gosh. That's so exciting. My gosh.
We're
Well,
about
time
to
to be
find out
Cosmere.
right away what Brandon Sanderson's made of.
That's right. We are. Yeah, he's going to for the next 5 months. So it is going to slow down his books for a minute. Oh my gosh. That's probably why he's releasing the Mistborn Ghostbug era all at once. And he's waiting to finish all 3 books before releasing them
Yeah.
to make way for some adaptation and stuff. But man. Game of Thrones show literally caused or him to stop writing. So
I think
I highly
everything
doubt
caused
that happened.
J.R. Martin to stop writing, though.
that's
He's
fair.
literally doing everything but writing Game of Thrones, including
Right,
writing
right.
other Game of Thrones books.
But Brandon loves writing so much. I cannot imagine him stopping the Cosmere either, just for the adaptation. So
Logan says yes, Epic the game studio. So yeah, thanks
that's
for
what I thought.
They
clarifying.
did get Mistborn skins in Fortnite, so
They did.
The Kelsey.
I played Fortnite just so I could buy Kelsier. And then I was like, dropped it like a rock. Never played it again. I tried it like twice. I was like, that was fun. And dropped off. But yeah, do you guys think, along with this deal, like he said in the State of Sanderson 2025 that he was looking for AAA studios to give his game rights. He didn't sell the game rights as well. Apple doesn't make. I guess they do make games on their Apple Arcade, but I don't know.
yeah,
if this-
Not
nothing on the scope of
Cosmere
what
Apple
he
Arcade.
wanted.
not AAA quality.
not
yeah.
not AAA
Yeah.
quality. He said he was talking to some
Unless we
studios.
want an
So I assume
endless
it's
runner
not.
Mistborn.
Candy Crush,
Stormlight Crush.
Stormlight Crush,
Oh,
or Tress Crush.
all right.
With
We're
the,
kicking
I'll
them
play
off
that.
the stream. You're all out. I'm just kidding. Oh man. So yeah, I highly doubt he sold the game rights along with this. Those are still floating around. He's still looking for AAA studios, most likely. So I don't think he sold those.
we need a game though. I
Man.
would love a Mistborn game. Oh please,
Right?
Mistborn.
Oh, it'd be so good.
We did get a deck building game, so that's holding me out until otherwise.
For real, right? Oh my gosh, it's so good. We briefly brought up Insomniac as one of the possible game developer studios for the Mistborn game, and after our video that we made, like I've been thinking more about it, and I really want Insomniac to do it. They'd be so good. They made the Spider-Man PlayStation 4, Miles Morales, and Spider-Man 2 video game for the PlayStation.
We all
4
know
and
it's going to be
5.
from soft. You're going to die to the Lord.
Oh my
400
gosh.
times.
FromSoft developed the Elden Ring game as well as all the Dark Souls. So I really hope not. It's really slow movement, man. I want to be a Mistborn. I want
Hey,
to
you
fly.
need to play
I wanna do
Sekiro. That's fast movement. If you want fast movement, I'm serious. Play Sekiro. That's basically
Okay.
Mistborn.
Oh, you and I played it for a little bit, Jack. That one night, it was way fun. We'll have to do that again because that was a really good one. Yeah, I think we played that one, didn't we? Play that one at my place. Yeah, you brought it over.
No, that's Shinobi.
Oh, Shinobi.
Yeah, that's completely different. But Sekiro
My
is.
bad. I love that game too. But.
Yeah, I was able to get into Sekiro because it wasn't Dark Souls. It has really fast movement.
All right, we got Lakes again saying Zack Snyder as director of Mistborn.
That'd be decent. Or of Stormlight even.
Interesting.
Dude,
I want Hans Zimmer to do the soundtrack. That's all. Can you? We're gonna get a Mistborn soundtrack and a Stormlight Archive soundtrack, boys. I want Hans to do something, Cosmere. Maybe Hans can do the Stormlight.
It will be interesting to see what the soundtrack is like.
They should
It'll
just
be cool.
They should just take the what's it called? Is it called Kaladin? There's like a Spotify music playlist that soundtrack that that some
Black
guy
Piper.
did. The Black Piper, that's who it was.
Yep. I was gonna
They
say
should
that.
just
I was
use
gonna
his
say it'd be really cool if they built off of what he already did. It's like, hey, I know that you wrote this and they hired me to do it. I want to kind of adapt to what you did already and kind of build upon it. That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. Give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna hop off for a sec.
Yeah, you're good. I had a question I was gonna bring up, and now it has escaped me.
I had a question. So, how do you guys think they're going to deal with the fact that Stormlight is not finished?
I mean, considering how long it's going to take them to do all of the movies anyway,
that's true.
I'm not too worried about it. Yeah,
I think it's really far off, probably because it's coming after the movie. So
that's
it
true.
Depends how fast Brandon Sanderson can write, and we know he can write fast. So
he can. All right.
Lake says you can find a real item in World of Warcraft called the Survivor's Bag of Coins, and you can fly through the air as you jump off coins you throw on the ground.
Yeah, it's this Easter egg
tribute to Mistborn. Yeah,
you pickpocket people for coins, then you throw it on the ground, and it shoots you in the opposite direction of the coin.
This is a comment from Logan, and this is exactly my thoughts here. Stormlight 5 is a pretty solid stopping point, and I would agree. I think once they can get up to 5. I mean, even that's going to take until probably 2040.
That's true. That'll take a while.
Yeah. Zack Snyder's an interesting speculation for like a director, though. He did what did he do? He's done what, like Superman?
Well, if you don't want to rate it R, it's probably not Zack Snyder.
Yeah, maybe. I thought a lot of those movies were PG-13, like Suicide Squad, Superman. What else has he done? He's done quite a few.
Yeah, most of his superhero movies, I think, were all PG, but that was probably the studio really holding him back.
Yeah, which I imagine could happen. Yeah, he did Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, Justice League. He's done others. Watchmen, 300. 300 was rated R. So
was Watchmen.
Yep. Dawn of the Dead. Yeah. So, a lot of interesting choices there, but man, what exciting news! I think this is slated to be an amazing few years coming up here.
Yep. I think
It'll come
that
out at the same time as the Zelda movie.
Oh yeah. No, Zelda's coming
the
out
Zelda
next
movie's
year.
next year. I hope not.
That's next year.
Yeah,
It
you
could
Let
be-
it cook.
get it done fast, man.
There could be a part 2 though. They could have
No,
a
no,
second
no,
Zelda
no, no,
movie. The Return of
No,
Ganondorf.
no.
Did you guys already talk
Again.
about your thoughts about that one on this channel?
A Zelda?
Is that the
Yeah.
movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Yep. We've been following that pretty closely.
Are you guys?
Oh, yes.
If you couldn't
Pretty
tell,
good?
I'm a big Zelda fan.
That's true. You are. Yeah.
So we definitely and
can't
Anthony
see
is
it.
as well, who's another panel member. He's and some of the others as well. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I think
Really? Okay.
yeah, I think I hope they do it right. I hope that Link
Yeah.
has a voice because I know there's a lot of people that
Yes.
go both ways. There are the two extremes. They say, I'm not going to watch the movie if Link speaks. And then there's people that say, I'm not going to watch the movie if Link doesn't speak. I'm just like, guys, we know that Link speaks. Just because he doesn't have a voice actor
Yes,
in the game, well, he
exactly.
technically does have a voice actor for all the
He always has a voice
Yeah.
actor. Screaming.
They just
all the
want him to
time.
grunt the whole movie.
Yeah, right? That is a heavy accent you got there.
What was,
have you,
what was
have
that
you guys
thing
seen that Flash cartoon? That's what I'm referring to. Is he goes into the
Did you guys-
he goes into the Kokiri shop for Ocarina of Time, and he's shopkeeper says, "How can I help you?" And Link just points to a heart, and he goes, "What?" It's like, I'm sorry, what?
Have you guys already gone through these comments?
Some
Oh,
of
was
them,
gone?
yes. Yeah, so Lake's comment about World of Warcraft. And,
Yes, yes. Okay.
Stopping point for Stormlight 5. Yeah, yep.
Perfect. Okay.
So
Sounds
I'm
good.
excited for Zelda, and I think they picked a couple good actors, Benjamin Ainsworth and forgive me, I
names.
forgot her name. Oh yeah, no names. Wait, why?
Love it. Well, there's just not well-known actors or actresses.
They're no
That's what we
names,
need
yeah.
for Stormlight. That's
Yeah.
what we need for the Cosmere.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
Stuff like
there's
that.
Zelda and
That's what we
Link
need.
Austin.
I agree.
And going back, Austin, we've derailed a little bit. Going back to your comment about young actors and actresses,
Yeah.
isn't Vin in the first Mistborn book like 16?
She's like
16
14
years
or
old?
something.
Or 14, 15?
Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah,
That was
so-
one of the
yeah.
characters that came to mind that I was like, oh, they're gonna have to cast her pretty young. They could cast a 17-year-old and
They could
play her
cast
as
a
if she's
17-year-old.
14 or
Yes,
16
yes.
or whatever.
They could
can
do that.
cast.
They
Yeah.
just
They
never age
casted-
different in the movie.
They casted
And there's-
Malfoy when he was like 5 years older than he was supposed to be. So
Oh, okay. And then there's only 3 movies of the Mistborn, so they could
Yeah.
they
For
could definitely
now.
get away with that
yeah.
for now.
No, they're gonna do it.
We're
all
not going to
in
give
one
spoilers.
movie.
We're going to try not to do spoilers, but anyway, 3 movies.
Well, I'm just saying, as far as like the second era,
Second
Rex and
era,
Wayne,
yes.
isn't that considered Mistborn too?
Yep,
Yeah,
it's
it's
Mistborn
Mistborn.
era 2. Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to see that adapted. I don't know what I'm more excited for, era 1 or era 2. I love them both for many different reasons. But I love Wayne. He's
Dude, that's what I was
my
gonna say.
favorite.
Cast me as Wayne. I want to be Wayne. Let me audition.
No,
Please.
that's where they go, Mr. Bean.
Yeah. Oh.
no, forget Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean is not in the Cosmere.
Can you imagine if he was
Elf, you're
Wayne?
striking out.
Mr. Bean is
Oh,
wit.
damn.
Just a
Oh my
goofball.
gosh. Back to Mr. Bean being wit. Anyway, I'm just super thrilled for this news.
Hey, I mean,
don't think it could have been
Keanu
any
Reeves as who's the main character in the era 2? I don't believe blank his name.
better. Wax.
Yeah,
Waxillian
Keanu
Ladrian.
Reeves is Wax, but I guess Keanu Reeves is done.
He's done acting.
Oh, like he's done acting?
I don't think he'll take a role like that again after John Wick. That's what he
Interesting.
said.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
I wouldn't mind
He's
seeing
getting
Keanu
old
Reeves
and
in the
his knees
Cosmere
are
doing
hurting,
something.
is what he said.
Maybe he could be Sadius or something.
Oh. Interesting.
Maybe not. We need a really good dirt bag to be to be Sadius. Someone you really want to punch in the face. I know who my wife would say. She'd say the guy, and she's not even a Cosmere fan, but if I want my wife to want to punch Sadius in the face as hard as I do, then it's got to be that guy from Twisters. I forget his name, but he's in Twisters. He's in Top Gun Maverick. He's Hangman.
Oh,
He'll always leave you hanging to dry. What's his name? With like the really broad jaw with the really small lips. And you just want to punch him in the face.
Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell, that's his name. She'd want him to be Sadius. If he was Sadius, she'd buy it.
I could see that.
Hot take probably comments. Don't roast me. That's what my wife says about him. I love him in almost everything he's in. He's fine. I love Twisters. I love Top Gun Maverick. Absolutely love Top Gun Maverick. And I say that if they ever do a what's that series called? All of a sudden it left me.
Fast and Furious. No
Starsight? No, it's Brandon Sanderson's sci-fi book.
Oh, Skyward.
Oh,
Skyward. If they ever do a
Something.
Skyward adaptation, it's got to be filmed like freaking Top Gun Maverick, man. When I saw that movie, I was like, yes, this would be the right way to adapt those books by Brandon. Like, it's got to be filmed this way. Oh, sick. I loved it. Anyway, that's another question. He only sold the rights for the Cosmere, as far as we know, to Apple TV Plus. So
Yeah.
what
he
about
could
his
easily do
non-Cosmere stuff?
Yeah,
Is
he
his
could easily
non-Cosmere
do-
stuff still on the market?
Steel. What's the name of the Steel one?
Steelheart?
Oh, Steelheart.
Steelheart.
Yeah, the Reckoners
Yeah.
series.
Reckoners.
Well,
he could,
it only has one book, man.
Still, he could easily do a series from that, and just have new content, let them kind of do their own
Book.
thing with it, you know.
Book 2
Yeah.
will be the second movie, since he never wrote it. They'll just write it straight to movie, just like George R. Martin.
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm thinking you could even do it like Mandalorian almost, where you have a TV series, but then you can have like offshoots where you go into the villain's perception. I don't know. Lakes
Right.
says, can't wait till a fan edits the Zelda movie and removes all his dialogue and only inserts grunts.
You know that's going to happen. It's going to happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's going to happen. I know it is. And if
So
not, I'm sure Lakes will do it. We'll post it here on the channel somewhere.
There you go.
I know Lakes will do it.
Content idea for you right there. That's
Yep.
great.
Lakes, in fact, Lakes, why aren't... Oh, yeah, you're on call. I forgot. You're on call. That's why you're not here talking with us. Okay, Lakes, yeah, you're right. Glenn Powell, but he's awesome. That's what I say, but my wife absolutely hates him. She drives... He drives her nuts, and I think it's because of his face. He just complains about how his face is non-symmetrical, and he's not as good-looking as everyone says he is, and she's sick of seeing him in everything. So if she sees him with Sadius, she'll be like, oh my gosh, and then you're supposed to hate him anyway. It'd be a double win.
All right, who dies
Anyway.
pretty early that Sean Bean can play?
Who's the dude that?
What's
you'd want him to be not a villain, right? You'd want him to be a.
No, just be like a
he
death.
could be a villain.
Well, I was
As long
thinking
as
the
they
guy
die quick.
that kidnaps Vin or whatever that.
Yes,
It
I was
takes
just
Vin.
going to say the same thing. Yep. It's the first guy that is introduced, that you're introduced to, and Vin is using her medals,
Captive.
and she doesn't really
Yeah.
realize it. I forget what his name is, though. But doesn't he die pretty quick? It's been a while since I've read
well,
the
he's
first.
only in the book for like 2 pages, so I don't blame you for forgetting his name.
Perfect.
Yeah. I'm looking it up right now
Or
because I don't remember.
Tresting? No, it's not Tresting. Speaking of, for all you Cosmere fans out there, so we are going to have, this is in the future. I don't know when exactly it's going to happen. I'm trying to figure out the logistics of it. But I do want to have a book club. We're going to have a book club here at Simply Nerdy where we're going to reread, at least all of us here on the panel, we're rereading. But if you want to reread the Mistborn books with us, leading up to the release of the first Ghostbloods book. So we're going to be reading the Era 1 and Era 2. And as we do, I don't know why we have never reviewed any of Brandon Sanderson's books. We've done 3 of his, during the year of Sanderson, we reviewed 3 of his Secret Projects books, but we still have not reviewed a Mistborn book. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to reread the original Era and then Era 2, leading up to the release of Ghostbloods Book 1, and review these things. So stay tuned if you want to participate with us. We'd love to have you. Anyway, some ideas for future content. Revealed probably too early.
Kamen was his name, or Kamon.
Kamen. That's right.
Kamen?
Yep.
That's who it was. Sorry to interrupt.
Died pretty quick. Or even that House Lord that Kelsier kills at the very beginning of the book.
Oh yeah.
Would be great for Mr. Bean too.
Spoilers.
For reasons that will not be shared online. He gets pounded by Kelsier. Kelsier's first victim.
Now you're not even spoiling the book anymore. You're spoiling the movie.
Oh, okay. Think about that for a second. You're spoiling the movie. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, I'm done yelling at my microphone. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to lose my voice. I'm so excited, man. Is there anything else we need to say about this news? Like, we've been going for about an hour almost. Anyone in the comments, let us know what you think of the news, and we'll react to those if you haven't already. But do we have anything else to say? Final words.
Just that this is exciting times to be a Brandon Sanderson fan. It's finally coming to fruition after all these years. We'll have to see if it actually pays off in the end.
Yeah.
How about you, Chase? What do you think, man? Final words.
Yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm pretty cynical about adaptations, but this seems like good news, so I agree.
Austin?
I know that Brandon Sanderson himself is more than thrilled. He's excited about this, and that gets me excited, because when a person is passionate about their projects, then they're going to pour their whole heart and soul into it, and I think that that's going to it's going to reflect in the work. So that's what I'm excited for. I almost want to say I'm more excited for like a Mistborn movie than I am the Stormlight Archive series, but it's probably because the Stormlight Archive series sounds so distant in the future, you know?
I think you have a point there. I think I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I read Stormlight first. And that one is
Dude, Way of Kings is going to be amazing, though. When that does finally come out, I'm going to be thrilled. So
my word, it's gonna be, oh my gosh. And Lakes, your final comment, or maybe unless someone else has another comment after him, but killing Sean Bean is actually a secret ingredient to kickstarting a good fantasy franchise.
Hey, Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, you've got quite a few to name there, and that's
that's all they need.
So far, he's got a good track record for. Maybe that is the secret ingredient after all.
Let's go. And for me, I am absolutely thrilled. Like Austin said, like the fact that Brandon Sanderson is excited and he's optimistic and he's got so much involvement in all of this. We're in good hands, and I couldn't be more thrilled. And I just can't wait. It's going to be great. What a great time to be a Cosmere fan. And again, congratulations to all of us fans. Congrats to Sanderson himself. Cannot wait to see adaptations start coming through. Yes. And
it's so long.
It's going to be, it's really long. It's going to be probably 3 years. Don't expect anything before 3 years, at least 3 years before we see anything, but the wait will be well worth it. And yeah, I hope Brandon Sanderson doesn't get pulled away too much from his books, and that he's able to do both. And we don't have another Wheel of Time problem on our hands. Or he dies before he can finish the Cosmere. Hopefully that doesn't happen. You got to finish it, Brandon. Don't forget about your Cosmere universe, man.
Sorry, one more thing. I'm going to pull a David here. But
oh my gosh,
one more thing. I'm curious to see how this is going to affect his Dragonsteel Nexus events too, as we hear more information about these movies, and because there's, obviously his book writing is going to be slowed down. So what is he going to do for these Dragonsteel Nexus events?
Yes, I wonder that too.
They're going to cost.
I forgot to say this.
Products.
Yeah, let's go. I'll buy my next iPhone at a Dragonsteel event, man.
There you go.
No, but that is something I wanted to bring up because I thought for sure we'd get an adaptation announcement at Dragonsteel, and the fact that Brandon just like randomly posted
just
this
dropped it
article on his
social
Instagram.
media.
It's like, what the crud? That's how you do
Yeah.
it? Okay.
Yeah, I bet he wanted
But-
it to get out as soon as possible.
Oh, I don't blame him.
You know, there's going to
But-
be leakers or something.
Yes, that's true. Coming from the source. But also, I think we're going to see a trailer for like Mistborn at a Dragonsteel event. That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
I do think they're
be
going to have trailers and stuff at Dragonsteel. And it'll be shared at Dragonsteel first, and then Apple will release a trailer like that same day or that same hour that Brandon does or whatever. But for sure, there's going to be at some point we'll be at a Dragonsteel, and there will be a freaking Mistborn trailer. Dang, I'm so excited. Anyway,
All right, let's buy
What
our
do you
tickets
guys-
now for 2028.
yeah, yep. Maybe Brandon will pull a Nintendo and be like, we have, or like, we've started filming the Mistborn series. Here are a couple actors that are playing Vin and Kelsier. And then a little later, he'll be like, these are the characters playing Breeze and Marsh and blah, 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 blah. And just keep kind of slowly releasing who these characters are being played by as we wait for a trailer. But anyway, what do you guys think of all the news? Please let us know down in the comments below if you did not join us live. And if you did, still let us know what you think in the comments below. And if you enjoyed our rambling, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit like, and ring the notification bell on your way out so you're notified when we go live again and when we start our book reading that we're going to be doing, our book reading club that we're going to do for the Cosmere specifically and specifically for Mistborn. And until next time, everyone,
Keep it nerdy.
Nerdy.